Travel can be nostalgic, travel can be fun, travel can be exciting, travel can be transformational. Most people choose to believe that travel is expensive. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I spent in 4 days and 3 nights in Washington, DC. Spoiler alert, it's $252.74. So hit that like button and let's jump into the video. So you guys know I got my 2 suitcases over here, so I gotta get my stuff packed. I'm here at my mom's house and we hopefully fly out at 7 a.m. For those of you who know, I fly for free. If you want to know how, links in the description. Join the elite group of OGs. Hit that like button. Let's jump into the video. I'm flying Southwest today, and for those of you who don't know, Southwest has a very different boarding process. As you can see here, it says 45 to 50 on one side of this and 50 to 55 on the other side. It's quite a different boarding process. And there's the bird that we're flying on today. Here they are boarding A31 to 60 on the left, and then you can see B1 to 30 are assembling on the right lane. Quite a cool process. Buckled up, ready to go. I made it to the metro station, and this is me trying to figure out how to work the metro system. Let's check out this map. Okay, that's an airport map. That's not gonna work. These machines probably give me a ticket somehow. I figured out that I needed a smart trip card. That's gonna cost me about $2 since it says card value $8 over here, and I put $10 into the system. Alright, $20 bill. With that said, we have made our first expense on this trip, $10. Alright, I've got the smart trip pass after like 5 minutes of trying to figure it out. Now I need to look at this map over here and figure out where exactly it is that I'm going so that I have a good direction of what's happening. And then we'll go and get into the train station. I am staying at the Generator DC Hostel near DuPont Circle, and there isn't a train directly to go to DuPont Circle, and even from DuPont Circle train station, it's a considerable walk to the hostel. So I decided to ask Google Maps instead to show me what the best way there was. Okay, so here's what we figured out. For this trip, we will be going on the blue line towards Largo Town Center, Washington, D.C. from the Ronald Reagan Airport. And it only took us 15 minutes to figure that out. If you guys are trying to duplicate this trip, first things first, hit that like button. Second things, we're gonna go on the blue line from Ronald Reagan Airport to Largo. Let's go. This is the platform here at the Ronald Reagan Airport station. This train is probably going to park here overnight since it's quite late in the day already. BL means blue line, and then 6 cars is the size of the train, and Largo is our destination, and the last number is telling us that the train will be here in 2 minutes. This is so cool. You can see the airport right across over there. See those blinking lights on the platform? That's to denote that the train is essentially arriving or departing. It's for the deaf people that don't hear the announcements. This is how the train looks from the inside. Alright, made it to Farragut West Station. This machine helps you out if your smart trip card is out of cash and not allowing you to exit the station. There we go, just tap our card on and we can exit the station and it automatically deducts the balance. I am going to be counting the entire $10 though, and I'm not going to be counting it at each station because that's what I technically spent, so if I recharge it again, we'll count that. Alright, that's the station where I came out of, right there. I'm trying to find the bus stop. I got one bus stop right here behind me. I got one over there where you see that bus. And I got one on that side. Turns out the number 42 does not go from either of these, so I think the number 42 must go from the one on that side. Of course, it's the third one. It was also the one right next to where I was going. Let's see if I can get the light just turned green. Ah well. I took the 42 bus heading from North Farragut West Station. Here we are, the number 42 bus. This is what the inside of the bus looked like. It wasn't really crowded since it was late at night already. Funnily enough, I actually remember walking this road with my friend Lubna like 4, 5, maybe even 6 years ago. She used to live right up the road over here, literally right here. It's funny. And I remember commenting about these slopes at that time too, except that I didn't have a suitcase to drag up these slopes. Okay, we here people, we here. I might take one of these for a spin later. Regardless, there we are, Generator DC Hostel. Walking in this lovely lounge here. This is the check-in area. The total for 2 nights was $77.01, including all taxes and fees. This is cool. They got some travel essentials in case you forgot something. They even have a love box. Hint, hint, it's exactly what you're thinking. Making my way up to the room here. Man, this does not seem like a hostel. It seems like a fancy hotel. And she said, don't move your bed. If you move your bed, somebody else will take it. And no food, no drinks allowed inside. And let's see. Walking into my room here at night, it's a little dark and I'm not sure if there's anybody else here. This is what the room looks like in the day though. Quite a cool room. I'm sharing this room with 3 others. The room looks very neat and organized though. This is the bathroom here, quite clean and looks just like a hotel room. They even have a little area where you can hang your coats, and they even provide you with one hanger. They have a little desk here for you to sit on and kind of
hang out if you'd like. Beds even have a painting hung on each of them just to add a little aesthetic to the room. Each bunk has this plug point that is for 2 of your electronics, 2 USB chargers and 1 light switch. Each individual bunk does get its own light, and the curtains when closed are so light-proof that I actually didn't even have to use my eye mask, and that is a first for me in hostels. Isn't this just the cutest little finishing touch with this card? After I put my stuff in the room, I decided to come out to buy some water.
What's hilarious is this hotel right here is right opposite the road from a Hilton right there. That is a Hilton right there. And normally I would stay at Hiltons and Marriotts because I got diamond with Hilton. But I'm trying to explore life a little bit more on my terms, and sometimes that means living a little bit cheaper and exploring a little bit more on my terms.
I'm also a little hungry, so I stepped into this place trying to get some quick pizza.
Didn't seem like there was anyone there, so we're gonna go. There's a pizza place across the road. I'm trying to see, am I just being greedy? Do I need to? I don't really need to eat. I just need to grab some water or some snacks. So, you know what? I'm cold and I gotta pee. I'm just gonna go back to the room and hold. There's this restaurant full of people over here and who saw me just speaking to my phone, and I was joking because I was like, I didn't think there's anybody there. And like 4 people staring at me at the same time through the glass. Alright, back to the hostel. So I asked the guy if there's anywhere that I can fill up some water, and he said go down to B1 and there's a vending machine there. So we're here at the vending machine. $2 for a bottle of water.
That is $2 more, my friends. I want to check out their fitness center since I saw they have one. This is the first hostel that I've stayed at that has a fitness center. Ooh, I am excited for my workout in the morning. When you exit the gym, you can see that that's where the pool is as well. They also have a coin laundry here that makes it easy for anyone that needs to get laundry done.
Alright, it is morning and I am here back at this gym. And you know what I did? I did something really stupid. Yesterday I even came here to show you guys the gym, but I then went down to the vending machine and I bought $2 worth of water. Here's a little hotel/hostel hack for you. If they have a fitness room and they only have vending machines for things like water and stuff, the fitness room is always gonna have one of these bad boys right here. Now this is basically a water filter. I remember doing this at the Hilton Hotel in Mexico as well. I didn't go down to buy water, and they didn't have a water filter in the hotel. They said you gotta buy the water, except in the fitness room. Always check one of these in the fitness room, guys. And fitness is open 24/7, so you got water 24/7 for free.
Time to get that workout in.
Let's go!
They have this really cool area near the outdoor pool to hang out as well. This is on the 2nd floor, the same level as the fitness facility like I showed you yesterday. This pool is unfortunately closed. I have now come down to the cafe to try to get some oat milk for my post-workout. The guy charged me $1.65 for my oat milk. What a beautiful day in DC. Time to go get ready for the day.
Okay, so my last lock actually broke when I was in Jacksonville, so I actually have to go buy a new number lock. So I have my laptop with me.
Okay, here we go, DC.
I have a quick call to attend before we head out, so I'm gonna sit over here.
Alright, time to head out and see what the capital city has to offer. Today's agenda includes meeting a friend of mine from college and getting breakfast with her. Then I will head over to the National Mall and check out some of the historic sites there. I'm currently at DuPont Circle and my friend stays only 4 blocks from my hostel, so I'm just gonna walk over to her house.
I just dialed my friend through this machine.
Hello?
Hi Priya, Kabir.
Hi.
Thanks.
This is the view from her balcony. Wow, how pretty. DC doesn't really have many balconies, so this is extra cool. Kind of like Mumbai or New York or LA, you know, you don't really have the balcony concept. We walked over to Foxtrot Restaurant, which was just a block away from her apartment. They had these lovely salads and ready-to-eat meals here. Definitely passed the vibe check. Immunity Support sparkling water for $3. Jeez, I got it, sue me. We also got this chia pudding, some barbacoa tacos, and burrata toast. They have a special going on to where they were giving away a free pint of ice cream with every order today, so we got to pick a pint from here. We split the bill and my share was $15.37. I then said goodbye to my friend and started towards the Washington Monument. This is DuPont Circle, and that green thing across the road is DuPont Circle Metro Station. I am going to be taking the metro to the Metro Center. Look at the station, holy cow, those steps go way down there. Here we go, Smart Trip time again. I got this card earlier when I was getting into the city, and this is essentially the Smart Trip card that they use all across the city. You can also load this card onto your iPhone. This is on the platform of the metro station. I was just trying to take a cool picture of myself. These ladies couldn't stop staring though. These blinking lights right here are essentially there to let us know that the train is arriving or departing, and they're meant kind of for the deaf people. This is Metro City Center Station. This is basically where you would switch trains if you were going on a different line. Here they have multiple levels of platforms underground. Oh, imagine that. MGM Casinos has made it all the way to DC. This is what the entry to the Metro Center Station looks like. I am now walking towards the White House. That is so cool that law enforcement had these little bikes to chase people around. Ooh, that is a cool Harley. I want one of those. The National Press Building here and the National Treasury straight ahead. And here is our first glimpse of the Washington Monument. Did you know that they have a rule that no building in DC is allowed to be taller than the Washington Monument? That is the National Treasury behind me. Okay, I'm walking up all the way to the actual monument. Straight ahead there is the Lincoln Memorial, and this is what they call the National Mall.
My gimbal battery has died on me. And so now I find myself in a situation where I have to go without the gimbal, so we're gonna ditch the gimbal. Note to self, buy more gimbal batteries. Alright folks, we have lost the gimbal because the battery has died. Well, this is the monument, the Washington Monument, and this is me touching the Washington Monument. Check. Look at that. Okay, this is the Capitol building. So I think I lied to you guys earlier. This is the Capitol building, and the Capitol building is where I have come before. Not here, where I claim to be, which is actually the White House. I have not been to the White House. However, I have been closer to the White House than I am right now. But let's go check out this Capitol One building. Not Capitol One building, Capitol building. You know what I'm saying. This is the mall. That is the White House. And as we can see over here, guys, obviously some blue team has come from somewhere because we've got all kinds of people wearing blue over here. Right, making our way over from the Washington Monument. And these people over there are saying that it's swaying from the top. Is it swaying? Do you think it's swaying from the top? Possibly, it might be swaying. Well, the truth of the matter, it's a really tall building, so it's very possible that it may be swaying. All right, here we go. Now we're going to what do they call this? The mall? The National Mall. National Mall. That's what it's called. What do I know? I'm not from DC. And let's go.
On to the World War Memorial. That is the World War Memorial there. Crossing the street. They got all this really cool and intricate work on the stone here. Wow. Just wow. Got myself a quick hot dog. $5.
It's not the best hot dog in the world for $5. I'll take it.
I unlocked the bike and started riding. I am straight up here at the signal with the bike. I have no idea who this dude is, by the way. And that was $8.91 for this Lyft scooter ride. DC is cool like that. There are embassies everywhere. I'm here looking for the herbal shop. I'm told that DC has some herbal shops, so I'm looking for an herbal shop. We'll know when I see it.
This is walking through DuPont Circle. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, whenever I came here last, sitting on these very benches here in DuPont Circle.
Aha! The herbal shop. As you walk in, you see these free gifts that they are giving away to you. In DC, it is illegal to sell things that are federally illegal. However, it's perfectly legal to possess and consume. You just can't sell it. The solution? I paid $52 for a resealable bag that came with a free gift in it and a drink. These are the free gifts that you can choose from. They also have a lounge at the back where you can just kind of hang out. And yes, it's free. When the weather is good in DC, they like to set up their tables on the literal street. It gives a completely different definition to eating out. And making my way back to the hostel.
Just met this really cool guy, Gregory, who gave me his lighter here to smoke some of these herbs. Fun stuff. And he's from Germany, and I got his number, so maybe I'll meet him in Germany in another video. Watch out.
After getting some work done and a little bit of rest, I decided to get some pizza for dinner to satisfy the munchies. I came to Vilano's Pizza and they were just phenomenal. I loved everything about the place. They were just so nice. The guy made sure he took care of me, and he even showed me this giant pizza that they serve. I had one slice of that pizza and this is how that looked.
That was literally the best customer service ever. Vapiano Pizza at DuPont Circle. Come here and get some pizza. Really good, really, really good.
Before I call it a night, I had to put all my million batteries to charge since all my batteries were dead. The forecast definitely said that it was going to rain. Good thing I got my raincoat with me. It was snowing and I was too far along to turn back. Sometimes you gotta just keep going.
Now I'm regretting not having gone back for the gloves. Problem was I kept Andy waiting for so long already. I already got late trying to get my stuff together. And you see, I'm more of a judger, not a perceiver, so I like to be on time. Well, Now it's snowing and I'm cold. Oh, ah. What this snowy hill. Thank God I have reached my destination. Very snowy.
I was meeting my buddy Andy here. We got coffee and some food. Total cost $36.30. And yeah, I paid for it all. Over the last hour that I was hanging out with Andy, it was snowing and the city had a layer of white on it this morning. The snow has become significantly heavier at this point. You can even see the cars on the side of the road just snowed in. The roads are getting snowed on so hard. This is DuPont Circle. Remember it from yesterday?
I made it. Alive. Generator. I'm here. Alright, made it back here to the hostel. This is the hostel. There's nobody else here. Right, so I can show you guys the cool room as well. I'm gonna get some. This is torn. Yikes. Alright, I am gonna get to my next destination and then I will get back. Holy wow, look at the snow.
These are the cherry blossom trees and they've actually planted these around the city and they all bloom for about 11 days around this time of the year, all across the city, and they look absolutely stunning. I am in DC actually for a friend's birthday. My friend Danielle is turning 21 today, so she has invited all of us to a private gathering at the Hilton in Arlington this evening. I'm currently in an Uber on my way to the hotel and I will be staying there the night tonight. The Uber is costing me a total of $17.49 with tip. Checking into the hotel here, and the hotel itself was 100% free because I know how to hack hotels. In fact, I'm a diamond status member, so I even get free breakfast and an upgrade. If you want to learn how you can do it too, join the elite group of OGs, link in description. This is what the fancy lobby here at Hilton looks like. It's still only 11 a.m. in the morning, so to be allowed to check in this early is truly awesome. The perks of being a diamond member.
She switched my room number out because the room that I had asked for was not available on the app, which is fine. But she got me a room right away, which is awesome.
And this is totally not me trying to open somebody else's door.
I was in the wrong. It's 5.5. Oh, got the wrong sticker. Yeah, that's me today.
And of course, this room is just lovely with the king-size bed, the chair in the corner, the work table, the coffee station, and well-stocked bathrooms as well. This is Hilton, friends. I love Hilton. This is the view from my hotel. Wow.
I ordered me some Subway for $7.69. I'm gonna go pick it up. It's 1 block away, 3 minutes walk away, but it's snowing outside. So let's suit up and we'll go.
Making my way to get a Subway, there is just snow absolutely everywhere.
Made it here to Subway. Very icy, very cold. But yeah, look, the Subway board has ice on it too. But we made it. Let's go get my sandwich.
The party was an 80s themed party, so we were all dressed in our 80s costume. This was my 80s costume. We had a great time together celebrating Danielle's birthday. She had an open bar and dinner was included as well, so I didn't end up spending any money in that evening. I did buy Danielle a greeting card, which was $4.55. The next morning, the hotel arranged for a shuttle to take me to the airport for free. That puts my total for 4 days, 3 nights to $252.74. Travel doesn't have to be expensive. Most of us think that travel costs thousands of dollars, and because of it we end up never traveling. I have been traveling the world now for 19 months, and everyone I meet says that they want to travel like me, and most of the time after speaking to them, it's not the lack of finances that's holding them back. I hope this video gave you a different perspective on how you can travel for cheap. In Washington DC, this was cheap. In Mexico, I can make the same amount last me double this time at least. I was also not very efficient with my money at all. I spent it on some stupid things that I totally didn't need, like the resealable Ziploc bag. I mean, what a ripoff. Thank God for the free gift though. If you like this video, do me a favor and destroy that like button. Subscribe down below as well and leave me a comment if you like something or you want to see more of something like this, or even if you just want to say hi. Here's my Instagram. I post on that pretty much daily if you want to be a part of it there. I'll see you in the next one.